I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're the bin pickers.
Today we're going to show you a little bit about selling men's stuff. This is some stuff that we have on our eBay store that we have our men's stuff, e-dealmart. We have men's stuff on one.
Chicken means you're buying my stuff. Thank you.
And then we have women's on another. We like to keep it separated. So if you're looking for women's stuff, you don't get all confused in all the men's stuff we have. So
right, men's we keep all separate on e-dealmart.
Yes,
and that's what we're going to show you today. Tomorrow we'll show you some stuff on our other women's account.
And these are some things that we picked out that weren't quite our everyday stuff. Like you can get Under Armour, you can get Nike on the men's stuff that you know, that's like everyday kind of bread and butter. Filler kind of stuff for us.
Right.
But
you don't get to pick what you get. You got to pick what they have, basically.
Right. But these are a little bit...
And this is stuff that I picked up in the last week or two or so. Okay? And it's all stuff outside the box. Okay? Outside the box. That's important.
That's what these are. So this first thing that he's going to show you is like a vintage Harley shirt. It's a little
Any
graphic.
small children should not see this first part.
Right. So if you have little kids,
I don't sell pornographic stuff or anything like that. It's just this shirt is a little graphic. So any children can look away for a minute, and I'll show you this first thing. Is a Harley Davidson. Okay, I'll stand up here. A Harley Davidson shirt. It has been cut off on the sleeves. Okay, cut off on the neck. But this is true vintage Harley Davidson.
And it says Steve McDonald was the artist who was like in the
I don't know if you'll be able to
80s,
see that.
I believe. So you see like a vintage Harley shirt has a 3D emblem, has an artist, says Steve McDonald on the bottom. Those are old. Those are real true vintage. Now, the newer Harley stuff will have a Harley tag on it. Some of the old stuff doesn't. So, but you got to be careful.
And a lot of times they'll have dates. When there's nude-ish girls on the Harley, they're usually really good. Or if the Harley tag is a champion tag or a different tag from Harley Davidson, usually those are pretty old and pretty good things to get if you're looking for that. But it was cut off. Nobody wanted it. I scooped it up. Have it on eBay right now. Has a couple bids. I don't know what it's going to sell for. We'll find out.
Yeah, and sometimes when you have something really good, you can either list it buy it now really high and just see what happens, or most of the time what we do is we'll send it out to auction and just let it ride.
And we get a lot of stuff that you just don't know what it's worth, like a cut-off Harley Davidson boob shirt. Okay, moving along. This next item, okay, I'll stand up again here. It's Tommy Hilfiger vintage 90s. I don't only do vintage, but I like vintage. These are boxer shorts. No one gets this, okay? But it says authentic sailing gear, okay? Vintage 90s. It's good. Okay, I have this on eBay right now. It's got a bid.
So a lot of the stuff that has the Tommy color block, that's kind of popular right now, so you can pick it up.
Yep.
And like we said, we got this stuff at the bin. We don't have a lot of money invested in this stuff, so if we end up selling it for $6, hey, it's $6.
So I'm going to guesstimate this is probably 6 ounces, okay? And ours is $1.79 a pound, I believe, at the bin there. So you can do the math. It doesn't cost much to get that. Okay, this next item I just picked up, and I love the old rock bands T-shirts. This is
The Cure from the 80s. Obviously, the older you can get, the better.
I think this is 89. You know, you can tell the tag's old. It's a tour.
Now they have remade some of these kind of shirts.
Correct.
So you want to look at the tag. Usually if it's made in the USA, 50-50, like cotton polyester, and you can kind of feel, like once you get used to it, you can kind of feel that's an old shirt.
And this actually has the date on it, and most other ones will too. I don't know if you can see it or not. I put this on, buy it now, $100. There wasn't another one like it. Someone's gonna buy this, okay? $100. And it cost me, pennies. Okay. Next item. And I don't only do vintage. I know I'm showing you a lot of vintage stuff. I have some good vintage stuff on right now. This is vintage Adidas, okay? and you can tell by the tag that it's quite old. Okay, but I picked this up because it's 80s. Kenny Rogers, let me move up here, from his tour in the 80s. Okay?
And we don't know, like, is this somebody that worked on the tour's jacket, or
this could have been their jacket.
Yeah, or you could buy it at the concert or something. We're not really sure. You know, it's 80s though. You know, it's vintage. So
correct. I have that on eBay right now. I think it currently doesn't have a bid, but I'm sure that someone will go in and bid on that. Okay, this next item was something that was just really goofy. I like to look, like I said, outside the box and look for goofy, weird things you never seen before. I never seen one of these, and when I was at the bin, it's a moose, okay? Yes, a moose. And it's full jammies, okay?
like full all the way down.
I never seen anything like it.
And it's a men's. This is a men's.
And it's men's. Abercrombie and Fitch. Okay? So I picked that up. I put it on for $75. It's weird, different.
And these are all things that nobody else got. Like
Nobody else.
You got to think that there might be stuff there that people have passed over, but hey, that's still good. And the big thing too, if you have the eBay app on your phone, and you can kind of search too, like, hey, does somebody else have this on? Is it already completed? To kind of get an idea. When you're shopping at the bins, you have such low investment in the items that sometimes you can just take a chance if there's nothing else like it on. So you can take the chance. And if you only sell it for $10, you're still making some money.
There you go. So go to e-dealmart.
Here's our thing on e-dealmart. I write it out because it has a hyphen in it. This is one of our older account that, so we have the hyphen. So e-dealmart, that's our men's stuff on eBay if you want to check it out. Like we said, we're kind of just starting to get back into it with the house and the baby and everything. So take a look, and on our videos, if you want to like, comment, and subscribe, we'll have more videos tomorrow on the women's stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.